New York City, the city that never sleeps. Millions walk its streets every day. Cars rush past. Subways roar beneath the ground. But almost no one knows that beneath this city, a secret war was once fought. A war of spies, hidden tunnels, coded messages, and a spy network so dangerous that if discovered, its members would have been executed immediately. This was the underground war that helped America win its independence, and it all began when New York fell. 1776. America had just declared independence from Britain, but the United States was not yet a country. It was a fragile rebellion, fighting the most powerful empire on earth, and the British knew exactly where to strike. New York City. Why New York? Because whoever controlled New York controlled the war. Its harbor allowed the British Navy to dominate the coastline. Its location split the colonies in half, and its population was filled with loyalists who still supported the king. So in the summer of 1776, the British launched a massive invasion. Over 30,000 British troops arrived by sea, the largest military force ever sent overseas at the time. Facing them was a young, inexperienced army led by a man who had never commanded a war this big before. Washington tried to defend the city, but the battle was a disaster. The Continental Army was outnumbered, outtrained, and outgunned. Within weeks, New York City fell to the British, and Washington barely escaped with his army. The British believed the war was nearly over, but what they didn't know was that the real war was about to begin underground. After losing New York, Washington faced a terrifying truth. He didn't know the British plans. He didn't know troop movements. He didn't know when or where they would strike next. Without intelligence, the war was unwinnable. So Washington made a bold decision. He created a spy network, the Culper Spy Ring. This would become one of the most important spy networks in American history, and its headquarters would operate in and around British-controlled New York City, right under the enemy's nose. This was incredibly dangerous. If a spy was caught, the punishment was simple: execution by hanging, no trial, no mercy. Yet ordinary civilians volunteered. Farmers, merchants, shopkeepers, even women played crucial roles. They used invisible ink, coded letters, secret signals, hidden identities. New York City became a city of secrets, and the war began to move underground. British troops occupied the streets above, but beneath the surface, a hidden network moved silently. Messages were hidden in everyday items. Clotheslines became coded signals. Taverns became meeting points. One signal was incredibly simple. If a black petticoat was hanging on a clothesline, it meant a meeting place was safe. Imagine walking through the city, surrounded by British soldiers, while secretly working to destroy their plans. Spies smuggled information across rivers at night. Boats crossed silently through the darkness. Letters were written using invisible ink that appeared only when heated, and every piece of information traveled back to Washington. Because of these spies, Washington learned British troop movements, planned attacks, supply routes, military strategies. The Americans were finally fighting smarter, not stronger, but the greatest threat to the spy ring was betrayal. In 1780, the spy network uncovered something terrifying. A trusted American general was planning to betray the country. His name was Benedict Arnold, one of America's most famous war heroes. He secretly planned to hand over the fortress at West Point to the British. If successful, the war might have been lost. But the Culper Spy Ring intercepted the messages. The plot was exposed. Arnold fled to the British before he could be captured. This discovery shocked the colonies, but it proved something powerful. The spy network was working. The secret war beneath New York was changing the course of history. In 1783, the British finally left New York City. The war was over. America had won. But the spy network quietly disappeared. Most members never revealed their identities publicly. Their stories stayed hidden for decades. Their letters were kept secret, their sacrifices unknown, their names forgotten. Yet their intelligence helped win the war. Without them, the outcome might have been very different. Today, millions walk the streets of New York City without realizing that beneath their feet once existed a battlefield of shadows, a war fought not with cannons and muskets, but with secrets. The American Revolution was not won by strength alone. It was won by courage, intelligence, and ordinary people willing to risk everything. Sometimes, the battles that change history are the ones no one sees.